Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry this video is so late. So today is of course my haul update from a few weeks ago. Too many weeks ago. That's so sorry it's so late. So I have thoroughly checked out all the products that I have bought recently and I'm giving you an honest review. So if you want to see what my reviews are, just keep watching. So the first category I'm just going to go with foundations because I have 4 to talk about. The first one I will start on a good note is the, oh, it's really dirty. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous Foundation. It's what I'm currently wearing right now. And I have to say it is a very lovely medium, light to medium foundation. It's perfect for everyday wear. You do look luminous but not oily or anything like that. Next is the Maybelline Dream Cushion. This was a recent launch to Australia over here. This is very comparable to my L'Oreal cushion one. I like this actually a little bit better because it has better coverage. Then I have the L'Oreal Total Cover Foundation. This was a bit of a bam for me. Like, I have the shade Natural Rose, which, yes, it does have a pink undertone, but holy crap, is it pink. I don't like that specifically for that reason. The coverage is good. It is definitely full coverage. It is pricier for drugstore as well, and I just didn't enjoy using this product. And finally, this is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I have the shade Porcelains. I think it's the lightest or the second lightest shade, and if this is the lightest or the second lightest, wow, it's too dark. It's pretty much too dark for me. The shade range isn't great. The coverage is really nice. I definitely say it is medium to full. More on the fuller side. It is pretty good. This is a foundation that you can definitely feel on the skin, and if you don't like that, I would not recommend this feeling. The 2 eyeshadow palettes that I got were the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette. Looks like this inside. Absolutely stunning. This is what I have in my eyes today. It's pretty much what I've been wearing the entire month of March, April. Beautiful palette. The pigmentation is amazing. I love with the mattes and the shimmers. They blend out beautifully. Price point is awesome. Around $30 something for all of this. Really, really good. Just obsessed with it. Whereas I also got the white chocolate chip palette. Chocolate chip palette with Too Faced. This is tiny for one. The pigmentation is okay. It does have a few of the similar shades though. Like, they were sort of in the same range. So you can't do a complete eye look with this, which bothers me. This white shade up here, very dusty and chalky, not awesome. Does smell nice, I'll say that, but I will hands down always pick this one over this Too Faced palette. I also have these e.l.f. Duo eyeshadows. So impressed by these actually for the price. These are so inexpensive, like $1.50 for the Duo. I have been obsessed with this one. This is the Goddess or Green Goddess one. I have been using this blue as a winged eyeliner, as like a subtle one. It's stunning, so pigmented for what they are. Only downside is that they do have quite a bit of fallout. I forgot to mention in the foundations, because it technically is a foundation I guess, this is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Light. This is not very light for one. I'm going to repurchase this because inside product it's amazing. This is very full coverage for a CC cream. Absolutely amazing product. Just, it's not very light, so I will have to get the fair one for next time. She loves me. Say hi. So this shade is stunning. It's really sit. Next up is the Savvy Mineral Baked Bronzer. This is the shade Terracotta. It is a stunning summer shade. Like, it is extremely shimmery, and I don't know if you can see that, but it is a really beautiful goddess color. Like, if you want to look like the Greek goddess of glowingness, this is what you'll need. It is very gold undertoned. It's really lovely and very easily blended out. I got the e.l.f. Duo, like blush bronzer duo. Again, it's pleasantly surprised at the quality of this product. I really like the bronzer, but the pigmentation of this is incredible. It's what I have on today, so it is cooler, but it does give you that glow. I wouldn't use it as a contour. And this blush also has a gold reflect on it. It is beautiful, also wearing it today. Yeah, just e.l.f. is blowing me out of the door right now, like so impressed by it. I have the 2, what are they called? Essence Glitter in the Air. These are metallic liquid eyeshadows. Not the best product in the world. not a lot of pigmentation. It does slide off. You do actually have to put something else on top of it, which is a downside, because if you're gonna want metallic, you're gonna have to put something else metallic on top of it. Yeah, they don't last that long either. Next up, I have some eyeliners. I have 2 out of the 3 I bought of the NYX glitter liners. These are really, really nice, especially the gold one. That was hands down my favorite. I loved it. They actually do sting my eyes when you first apply them. It's either cold or it stings. I'm not sure. And then there's this guy, which is the Savvy Liquid Eyeliner. This is the felt tip type. Do not buy it. It is terrible. It is not black. It is crap. It's going in the bin right now. So onto the exciting stuff of highlighters. I have 4 powder highlighters here. I'll start off with going through the good ones. Elf, very impressed by this. I scratched the surface off like you guys advised me to. Very pigmented, very nice, very cheap. Highly impressed. I will try and put a swatch at the end of what they all look like. This one, I had read that this Model to Prefer one was supposed to be a dupe for the the MAC Skin Finish in something another. This had 0 pigment. It didn't have... I think I'm going to end up having to scratch the top surface off to try and get something out of it, because it is terrible at the moment. This one is the Technique Get Gorgeous. This is the shade pink. It is quite powdery, but it is beautiful colour for very, very pale people. If you're anything darker than what I am, I wouldn't go for this. I use it mainly in my inner corners, to be honest, because it's just too pale for my skin type. But I really did enjoy the LA Girl Strobing Light. This is 100 watts. It is a beautiful champagne colour, I guess. Champagne white, I guess. Again, quite glittery, but not overly glittery. It still just gives a beautiful strobing effect to the face. And I really enjoyed most of these highlighters, except for that one Model to Prefer one. Now moving on to all of my liquid highlighters that I recently bought. I have the 2 from Australis. This is the gold one, this is the pink one. The Essence Glitter in the Air, so tiny. The NYX Illuminator, and this is in the Sunbeam shade. And then I have the Elf Whip highlighter, which doesn't have a shade on it because it's out of the packaging. I'll start off with the really good one. I really enjoyed the NYX Born to Glow Illuminator. It does give a beautiful sheen to the face. I'll try and add swatches in right now. It is like a really good consistency. It's not too watery, it's not too thick. It blends out to be a beautiful shimmery shade. It definitely gives you a glow to the face. There's nothing over the top, but it is just beautiful. As for the Essence Glitter in the Air, this was a bit of a... Oh, I got cat fur on me, sorry. This is a bit of an product. It didn't sit well under makeup or on top of makeup. It doesn't give that much of a glow to your face. So if you're after a very, very subtle highlight, this might be a product for you. Very cheap again though. The e.l.f. Whip, really like this one. It's a beautiful peach shade. So it's just very summery appropriate. Good consistency, very affordable, like $1 I think in the US, so it's like super cheap. Yeah, really liked it. It's a good shade. And these 2 from Australis. This one, the gold one, was my favourite. It's what I have on right now. It leaves you with a beautiful bronzy shade. Only thing is they're quite liquidy though. So there we have it, guys. This was the complete haul update. I mostly had good products this time around, so I didn't waste a lot of my money, which is always a plus. Again, just really impressed by the eyeshadows of e.l.f., the Zoeva palette, the foundations, pretty good in general, and I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye!